Was his real crime that he was just too honest? Joining us now is Bobby Berk, covers media, culture, and sports for Outkick. Bobby, thanks for coming back on the show. Appreciate it. All right, so what do you make of this? I mean, why the massive amounts of outrage against him over this, and yet not the people going crazy over China?
Yeah, Dan, first, thanks for having me back on. I can't get over that clip you just played. For those that don't know, two of those people are Pablo Torre and Tony Kornheiser from Pardon the Interruption, the top-rated sports show every day. They just called it blood money, taking money from Saudi Arabia. Yet those two people remain silent, as you say, on what's going on in China and the NBA profiting in China. And talk about human rights violations. A year ago, Mike Pompeo declared what China is doing to the Muslim Uyghurs as genocide. It's the closest thing we have right now in the world to Nazi Germany. So for them to shut up about that, but to condemn Mickelson so hard, that is telling. I think you asked the reason for it. And quite frankly, I don't believe Kornheiser, Pablo Torre, fellow golfers are actually mad at Phil Mickelson for saying that. I don't think any of these athletes or sports pundits really get mad about any of this stuff. They pretend to be outraged when it's beneficial to them. For example, during our racial reckoning last year, it was advantageous for these athletes and pundits to gather together and wear BLM clothing, tweet it out because that was good for their brands. You saw Nike, Adidas, Under Armour get behind that. This is all driven by money. The reason why they can go on and be outraged about Mickelson and Saudi Arabia is because they're not profiting off Saudi Arabia. Remember, the golfers that are coming out against Mickelson, they've already said they're not going to join the Super League, the Saudi-backed golf league. Conversely, in the NBA, they're all trying to get Chinese money. There was a report about maybe 4 months ago about sneakers profiting off slave labor in a Chinese region. So that's the difference, is that you can come out and call America systemically racist. You can call Saudi Arabia blood money, which it is, because that doesn't hurt your brand. But going against China, that hurts not only sports commentators, but their parent companies. I'll remind you, ESPN is owned by Disney. Disney's mad right now because China is not allowing Marvel to play in their theaters. Real quick, do you think that, well, but that's not connected to this, though. Come on. I mean, come on. Yeah, I was funny. I was just about to go to my next question, and I'm thinking about what the last answer I'm like, come on. That's not connected to this. No, I believe it. I mean, I don't think. Come on. I believe it, Dad. I don't think people go on ESPN and you had a guy, Jay Adonde, a month ago, compare red state voter laws to the genocide in China. And he's on ESPN's airwaves. Right, but the idea that ESPN sort of has this like great mandate because of Disney. Look, I'm with you. I think you make a good point about money talks, right? And I think that is driving a lot of this. And I've got to wrap this up, but real quick, do you think that Mickelson's going to do this in the end? Is he going to make this deal? No, I don't, because I think people always bow mostly to reaction. He sees what's going on. He knows what this would do to his brand given the past couple of days. I don't think he'll do it, no. Well, but if you're right and there's enough money, maybe he'll do it, because you said they follow the money. They follow the money, but they bow like cowards to push back. That's how I look at it. Bobby Burack, thanks for coming back on the show. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.